It's been 5 weeks since Apple Music launched, and the company confirmed that it's, quote, thrilled with the subscriber count so far. So joining us now to break down those numbers and what it means is Corey Martin, Managing Director of Consumer Products at Allison & Partners. Corey, great to speak with you today.
You too, Morgan.
So Apple confirmed 11 million users subscribed to Apple Music since its launch just a little over a month ago. Now, it's still in the free 3-month trial period. What do you make of this? Do you think the numbers are going to change significantly after the 90 days when people have to spend $9.99 a month?
Morgan, that's a good question. I do think that the big question is, can Apple get the level of conversion that they need to really make a substantial difference and really compete with Spotify? Spotify has 75 million users. So Apple really needs to convert those Spotify users into their ecosystem. I think the good news for them is that delivering on the customization and personalization that Apple is known for is really where they are going to win. They already have users in the iTunes ecosystem, in the Apple Music ecosystem, and all they need to do is just encourage people based on what the offering is.
Now let's talk a little bit about the consumers that have potentially signed on. Who do you think they are? I mean, can you give any insight as to who this customer might be, I guess, for both for Apple's music product, but also for streaming in general? And what are they looking for?
Yeah, I think starting with Apple, the kind of customer that is going to convert to Apple Music really are their core, first and foremost, their core demographic, those millennials that crave and desire customization and personalization. Customization and personalization is one of the biggest trends that any consumer from Gen Z, you know, the 18, 19, 20-year-olds to into the millennials who are now approaching their, their early 30s, they all require customization and personalization in their purchasing. And Apple really answers that call. We're going to see large conversion through millennials. Even with Beats One, which is a service, a live streaming radio service on Apple Music, their focus is millennials. So those are really the people that they're going to get. As far as streaming music goes, our phones are with us all the time. I think the customer for streaming music is really everyone that loves music and has a passion for music and carries a phone, really.
And so I guess given all of the comments you just made, Gen Z, Gen Y, customization, the growth of smartphones, what do you think the future holds for Apple Music and some of its competitors like Spotify, Pandora, some of these other services?
I'm not sure completely if Pandora and Spotify are going to, they're not going to go away. There will always be, especially on the Android platforms, people that don't embrace the Apple platform. They're going to continue to listen to Spotify and Pandora, and even some of the smaller ones might even get bigger. But I think with respect to those people that love Apple and everything that it brings, Apple's going to push the envelope for the other services toward customization. One of the interesting things about Apple's Apple Music is the human touch, the curated music that's curated by real people. That's different. That's very different than Spotify and the other services. So I think that makes it's a huge opportunity to push the whole notion of streaming music and make it more like what people are asking for.
Have you tried Apple Music?
I just downloaded it honestly last week, so I am one of those 11 million subscribers.
Great. Well, Corey Martin, thanks for joining us today. Thank you for watching. I'm Morgan Brennan. Have a great day.
Thanks, Morgan.
Hey YouTube fans, I'm Landon Downey from CNBC. Thanks so much for checking out our channel. Here you'll find videos packed with all the info that you need to be smarter about your finances. Be sure and subscribe by clicking right here, and click on all the videos around me to see CNBC's original series Young Money, Tech Bet, Kramer's Mad Money, and all the latest from CNBC.